So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle. Seedorf. Lahm.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rijkaard clears it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm cuts out the pass. Davids. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That's really well manoeuvred. Sporting couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. He's played him through. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And it's Drogba. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mohamed Salah. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lahm.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Seedorf. That has been cut short. Look at the space here. Chance! It's in! There is the breakthrough.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Drogba. Davids.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Drogba. Now it's Rafael Leao. Caught offside that time. Rummenigge might just make this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And Messi! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, great hit! Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Hullet. He's through here. Rafael Leao. And there's green grass ahead of him. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah, well read, and the danger is averted.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Rummenigge. Davids. Maldini wins the duel this time. Davids could try cutting inside here. Vieira gets it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Caros espectadores, para evitarem perder de vista as vossas crianças, por favor, mantenham contacto visual ou físico com elas durante todos os momentos.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Hullet. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A case now of complete control. In with the challenge. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got rid. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Interesting ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rafael Leao. Some resolute defending there. Rafael Leao, who's on a run down the left wing. He's gone for goal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Davids. And it's Salah. Now it's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah, and the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Davids. Good spot, he's seen the run. He gets big. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Hullet.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defender slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a full-back, but he became a central colossus.
Davids. Lahm. Rummenigge. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Rafael Leao. That's good running with the ball. He is just caressing the ball. Back into the middle. It's a really well-measured ball. Vieira gets it away. Davids! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sporting with the corner, there first. Oh, he's been real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafael Leao. There's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Sporting have their second corner now. It's Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, super ball! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Valverde. And it's Gullit.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gullit. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Rummenigge. Rijkaard. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Thuram getting this one clear. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Gullit. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davids. Rummenigge.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass is just off target. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And he's surging through. Lahm.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Valverde. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Sporting head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Sporting are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That is a great pick out. And he's lost his man here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lahm. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rafael Leao. And here's Drogba. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rafael Leao. Great position here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And still we await the first breakthrough. Yamal. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Played out towards the right wing. Nice bit of trickery. In comes the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Rummenigge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Davids. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's a great ball. Has a go! And that has been clubbed away. And through to the goalkeeper. Yamal. Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Driving forward. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. Sporting looking to pass their way through.
Substituição para o Sporting.
Sporting have their third corner.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 20. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Sporting showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here. Platini getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Can he get onto this? And the finish! And that is wildly off target. Now it's Drogba. Hullet. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 11. Drogba. Número 4.
That's good play.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 12. Número 19.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well played. Pernis. And it's Eto. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Davids. Chance here to counter. Sporting really will have to throw everything at this now. Davids. Lam. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that will be it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Lam. Drilled in low. And that has been cleared. Chance here to counter. McAllister. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And now they can clear their lines. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. Traumeri stood up well to him there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball.
He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rafael Leao certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lam wriggles his way through. Great chance! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Sporting are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mbappe! Rodri. Passing nice and neat. Davids. It's a sweet ball that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they've got rid. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Maldini. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Davids. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Koundé gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. There's the hit! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can...
He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pinches it off him. Seedorf. He's gone forward, and he's intervened well there. Costa Curta cuts it out, and it's Sané. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lam, Davids, and he's certainly onside here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which... He's gone for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Rafael Leao, and it's Van Basten. Rafael Leao, great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Van Basten. Sané.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao, passing is crisp and sharp. And the counter is on. And it's Sané. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sporting ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, McAllister. Number 6.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 15. Coming on the
Messi.
field.
Driving on and making good progress. And played it back swiftly. Lam gets across to intercept that.
Neymar.
Seedorf. Davids. Can he get onto this? That's very neat. Neymar attempts a clearance. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hits one! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Neymar! It's anyone's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
The attendance for
Davids.
this match was 70,987.
He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. Lam looking to hit the byline here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the right. Davids. Lam looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Lam tries making a foray down the right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Davids. Goalkeeper's ball. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. And that could set him on his way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Lahm. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Lahm has it in a wide position. Up he goes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on
Mbappe.
both sides, actually.
Number 20. Frankie de Jong.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Number
Drogba.
5. Number
Over to the
29.
left.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Substitution.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, super find. Now it's Haaland. Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No, that's been intercepted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely aimed pass. Adams cuts out the pass.
Minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Seedorf. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful...
Big header! Gets good distance on it. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear.
Sporting really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Davids. Rummenigge. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Rafael Leao. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Sporting are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Van Dijk. Chance here to counter. Van Dijk. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. That is good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Seedorf. It's a throw-in. Seedorf. Chouameni. Oh no, this does not look good. Davids. Rummenigge. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Kaká. Davids. Cannavaro. And it's Drogba. Here's Chouameni. Maldini. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that could set him on his way. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt. Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Terrible error, duly punished. Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's free, he has got... Now the finish! Seedorf. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving through the middle. Pedri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Nedved with the short one. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's nice. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
David Villa, passing is crisp and sharp. Davids looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Sporting are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. David Villa.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Kaká! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Rummenigge.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now there's a fine ball.
Este jogo
David
teve
Villa.
uma assistência de 71.898 espectadores.
And it's Lam. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Drogba. There they go, hunting in packs. Back into the middle. He's got the shot away! Nedved. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to dink it in. No, he's just misjudged that one. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Davids. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's got to be in here! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered.
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Maldini. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Mbappe!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe! Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 17.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the...
Neymar! What a save! Terrific reaction! Oh, nice touch. Odegaard, he's having a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Neymar. He might be in here! Neymar is fouled. Cannavaro has been sent off for... Oh, crossbar! That has been knocked clear. Cantona! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Santos surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Showing good feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Santos clearly...
There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
substituição para o Sporting.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o
Santos with another corner. All hands on deck for this one. Neymar plays it short.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Swept in. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pull it. And it's Lahm. Ødegaard has given away a free kick. Traumeri, Davids, Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way. Real chance! Has another go! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because...
And that is as far as it goes. Sporting, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's a sharp pass. Mbappe. And here's Drogba. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gullit. Davids.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Davids. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Drilled in low. Jimenez gets it away. Now it's Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Haaland. Davids gets a foot in here. Milan have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And somehow it stayed out.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Quarter of an hour played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. Sporting are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Rummenigge. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Lahm.
Such good technique.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Well played and well cleared.
Seedorf. Oh, smashing header! Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Davids. Oh, it's played into the area. That's a decent clearance. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Rijkaard cuts it out. Davids. Drogba. And it's Gullit. And it's Drogba. Chilwell did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lahm. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lahm. He gets big! Sporting! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sporting are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Davids. Very nicely done. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Davids.
Minuto de compensação.
Lam. And the keeper beats it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Sporting come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back in. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Haaland. And that's another good win of the ball. Pull it. Chouameni. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sporting are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Chouameni, well read, nice interception. Haaland, he's in plenty of space here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Tries a header! Sporting have the chance to go the other way. He's gone forward. Bit too much weight on the pass. And that has been clubbed away.
Este jogo teve uma
And that
assistência
is out of
de
play.
71.649 espectadores. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Davids. Rummenigge.
Sporting have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
impressions so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the right. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chouameni. Passes short and sharp. And claimed it back swiftly. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Davids. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sporting can consider themselves just about safe now. Chouameni, the final 5 minutes. No, he refuses to take the bait. And he's picked out the run. And smartly reclaimed. Maldini. Chouameni. It's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a great pick-out. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now,
Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. And time is up. Sporting pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about... there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just the... Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Sporting finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quickly taken. Araujo. Messi. Goalkeeper's ball. Seedorf. Rummenigge. He's played him through. He's onside. Backward it goes. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That has been cut short. Lampard, Rummenigge, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, there first. They get a throw in. No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni. And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge. Davids. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Seedorf, Rummenigge, spread neatly, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a good spell of possession, this. Davids running with the ball. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's bustling, has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rafael Leao. So, what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Now Davids. And it's Lahm. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. picked out brilliantly. Lampard, who's set up one goal so far. Seedorf. Davids. And he's been shifted off it. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they win it back again. Deftly away. And it's played forward. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Drogba. Great ball, and he's in here. That is a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot! He scores! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Rummenigge really can't believe...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking...
Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, this time surely! In he goes again! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Seedorf. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. Maldini. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Mateus.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. Rummenigge. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Baggio is flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Both
dorsal
sides then
4.
taking this chance to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 17. Messi.
He's not got that quite right.
Chiellini.
And the pass is
Serán
intercepted.
sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
Now it's Drogba.
El dorsal
Rummenigge.
23.
Might want to be
El dorsal
careful there.
18. Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, easy pickings there. Traumeri. Good, strong midfield running here. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Drogba. Rui Costa. Seedorf. Drogba. Nice ball, and he's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have got
11.
changes here from
Será
both sides, in
sustituido
fact.
por el dorsal 13.
Sporting
Se va
take a
marcando un
2-goal
cambio de
lead and are
jugadores.
looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the...
Can he put it away? Now that looks a decent ball. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. That's a shade optimistic. Bullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Drogba. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam pinches it off him. Gilberto Silva. Rui Costa. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Davids. Cannavaro. Pernis. That looks a cracking ball. And he's got the beating of his... Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. No way through, so he's tried one! It's in! Deep into injury time! Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done,